Hi everyone, a warm welcome to all. Today let's discuss about Jupiter in Ardra from 13th of June to 28th of July. And Jupiter in Ardra creates a powerful yet unstable blend of energies where Jupiter's moral and higher wisdom is challenged by Rahu's unpredictable, obsessive tendencies and also Gemini's mental duality. Jupiter governs our dharma, truth of life, philosophy, while Rahu alters the reality of life with its illusion. And this can lead to some confusion in our belief system or adopting some unconventional, even rebellious spiritual path. We may question or reject our traditional systems, becoming spiritual rebel or seeking some alternative philosophies of life. This combination can make us obsessive for learning, for knowledge, but the knowledge may be half-baked or misdirected if not grounded in the true wisdom of life. Mars and Jupiter both has aspect on this Rahu, which makes Rahu even more unpredictable. See, Rahu exaggerates generally, Mars gives action, and Jupiter expands everything. Together, these energies can cause some overconfidence, leading to some risky ventures, actions, or overestimating our own capacity. This leads to trust issues, doubt. So be cautious in placing blind faith in anything. It is best to review everything that promises too much and too fast. Always double check information and the decision that you make during this time. Especially when Jupiter will cross Capricorn, Aquarius and Pisces Navamsha. All these while Mars is also getting close to Ketu in Leo. But there is also a new start once Jupiter crosses Ardra and enters Punarvasu Nakshatra. Out of the three nakshatras of Rahu, that is Ardra, Swati and Shatatara, Ardra is the most fierce, tamasic nature nakshatra. And the deity is Rudra, the god of storms and destruction. Ardra means moist, wet, or a tearful, and the symbol is a tear drop indicating emotional release, crying. Also, the element is water of this nakshatra. Jupiter in Ardra can be painful, as this nakshatra represents our inner storm before the peace, the tear that must fall for the heart to open. Ardra nakshatra is the storm that clears the air before the transformation. It represents emotional intensity, breakdown, and a breakthrough from there. It holds the power to destroy our illusion and start afresh, just like how Rudra clears away the old to make the way for regeneration. This nakshatra is often misunderstood as harsh, but the energy is deeply spiritual and purifying when handled consciously. When Jupiter transits Ardra, it can bring emotional storms, certainly. There can be breakdowns or moments of crying. There can be some sudden realization or some truth can be exposed, and there is a need for some internal reset for sure. This can be a great time for spiritual cleansing. Expect some deep emotional layers with past grief or some unresolved sorrow can come out. But any loss during this time can be a starting point of growth, as Ardra is followed by Punarvasu Nakshatra. Jupiter will be in its own nakshatra, Punarvasu, and it also gets retrograde here and will remain there till the rest of its transit in Gemini. Jupiter here can certainly give emotional intelligence with Ardra, but also emotional overanalysis. And we try to solve our feelings like a math problem. Overall, this transit brings an emotional and mental storm that clears the air for some spiritual and personal growth. This is the best time to think deeper, feel more honest, and transform quietly. Let us see how this Jupiter in Ardra will impact us personally. Do check your Gemini sign placement and also Aquarius, where Rahu is placed for the impact. This transit combines Jupiter's expansion with Ardra's transformative, intellectual, and sometimes chaotic storm. Expect all these together. And the key is not to fear the storm, but to use its energy for the necessary cleansing and our growth. Start with Aries. For Aries, your communication becomes intensely powerful with this nakshatra transit. Use this energy to master a complex new skill, but be cautious of starting argument with your siblings, your neighbors, or even your friends. Some hidden truth can come out in light, and it is best to calm your thoughts and gain clarity first. This is a great time to pick up a new skill, take a short course, study something, or explore the topics you have never considered before. In any case, be cautious of overthinking or making a tough decision with this transit. Taurus, expect fluctuations in your finances and intense family discussions about values, about worth. It is the time to find a new income sources, but do avoid any major financial risk. You may start doubting your own capacity to manage things. Expect new financial opportunities to come from some unexpected or some unconventional sources like communication, freelancing, or some online platform. But be careful not to spend impulsively and get into any risky investments. Gemini, this is a deeply transformative phase for you. You might go through a personal awakening, questioning your belief and your life path. You may feel emotionally raw or spiritually tested each time you face any event. Don't resist change. It is to help you grow here. But be mindful of your mental overload and confusion about your direction in life. Use this period to let go of the outdated habits and move forward with your authentic self. Spend time in nature to ground yourself during any challenges that you may face. Cancer. Deep psychological cleansing and spiritual awakening can happen with Jupiter in Ardra. Watch for unexpected expenses and prioritize your mental peace and rest. Your intuition will become stronger here, and you may find yourself towards solitude, being alone, or doing some spiritual practices. Old memories or your hidden fears may come up out in open. This is the time to quietly heal and prepare for a new beginning later. Listen to your dreams as they may carry some messages, some hidden messages. Just start a simple routine to enhance your inner peace first. Leo, Your social network and income can expand dramatically with Jupiter in Ardra, especially through technology. Be prepared for some new friendships or your social life to be challenged or transformed into something better. You might meet people who challenge your thinking or expose you with some unfamiliar ideas. It is a very good time to join new groups or communities that align with your personal growth. Some friendships may change or end permanently for good. This is the best time to join a new group, library, or some online forum that aligns with your evolving interest. Virgo, with Jupiter in Ardra, the transformative energies hits your career, your work zone. This is a major opportunity for professional growth through innovation. But expect power struggle and changes in your public image also. Your career path may take a surprising turn with Jupiter in Ardra. You might question your current role or seek a more meaningful way to contribute to the world. Communication at work can become more important now, but also more sensitive. Think before you speak and avoid any argument with your seniors. This is the best time to reflect on your purpose and consider patience in your career. Libra, your fundamental beliefs and your philosophy on life will be deeply challenged and rebuilt with Jupiter in Ardra. It is an excellent time for higher education, but you must be open to questioning everything, exploring new things. You may find yourself urging to explore something new, either spiritually, mentally, or even through travel, some short travels. Your faith will be tested, but that will only help you to grow stronger. Teaching, learning, reading, or even writing can bring fulfillment, inner fulfillment. It's time to be cautious of fixed beliefs and judgments based on that fixed beliefs. Scorpio, expect some sudden events and deep psychological transformation. It is a powerful time for research and handling some joint finances. But avoid any unnecessary risk and be prepared for some major chaos. This is the time for emotional transformation, taking care of your health. You may go through deep inner work, face some old wounds, or deal with the matters related to your health, your family values, and also finances. Intense conversation or moments of truth with others can set you free. So speak your heart here. This is not the time to suppress your emotions, but express them in a very safe manner. Sagittarius, your relationships, marriage or business, any of it, will go under intense and transformative conversation which can completely change your equation. Weak partnerships may end or expose some hidden issues within it, while the strong ones will deepen and will bring growth. You may feel a push to redefine your boundaries or expectations within your close relations. It is the time to stay open to honest communication without rushing into any judgments here. Try active listening first. Be a good listener in your close relationship and let others speak fully before you replying them or reacting to their talks. Capricorn, your daily routine, health, and work habits may change now. Use your sharp intellect to solve some complex problems on your job front, but be mindful of stress and potential conflict with your colleagues at workplace. You may feel mentally stressed by even small tasks. So be careful with your reactions. This is a very good time to declutter your schedule, your daily routine, and focus on what truly matters. Health issues related to overthinking or some nerve problem can show up. Going to gym, doing some simple stretching or breathing exercise will immensely help you here. Aquarius, this is a highly creative time for you, especially if you channel your emotion into art, writing, or any personal projects, but be extremely cautious with some risky financial investments. Your romantic interest may become intense or little unusual. Children, if you have, they may need your attention or they may go through some shift in their own life. This is the best time to enhance your talents and use your energy for some creative activities. Pisces, expect a deep emotional change within your home and your family life. This is the time for you to heal your old wounds and patterns, but be prepared for some drastic unrest within family. You may be encouraged to renovate, move to some other place, or reconnect with your roots, your foundations. Emotional patterns from the childhood could arise for healing, and family conversations may become intense, but it is necessary for your growth. It is best time to create a calm emotional space at your home and also have peace in your life. That was about the individual impact on all the signs. And to conclude, Jupiter in Ardra is not about smooth sailing for sure, but it is about growth after the storm. Jupiter in Ardra combines the expansive wisdom of Jupiter with the worldly ambitions and also the illusion of Rahu. It may bring emotional highs and lows, but it also helps us grow wiser, stronger, and more authentic in our life. Think of it as your soul is going through a deep cleanse, preparing you for a higher version of your own self. So, if you are passing through this phase, trust the process, trust the timing. Healing and growth are already happening behind the scenes. Just wait for Jupiter's transit through Punarvasu Nakshatra. That was about Jupiter in Ardra Nakshatra. I hope this was helpful. Best wishes to everyone. Thank you for your time. Do share your feedback and stay tuned for more updates. Thank you.